Peace and blessings, everyone. Welcome to the Humble Servant Homestead, guys. Today I am out here, um, just move the sheeps, pretty much getting them on that rotational grazing process once again, guys. So all throughout the winter time, uh, these sheeps, they have been put away into the paddocks and been feeding from there, grass. I say about 95% hay, and the rest would be some feed I would give them, guys. And so today is actually their first, well, not their first day in pasture, but as far as their first day in this electric netting, okay? And so what I want y'all to also do is to stay tuned, because if you see those young ones right now, they have been butting themselves up on the fence. They have not learned as yet. It's not turned on just as yet. I've just put them in, guys. So they have not learned the fence just as yet. So, hey, it's not a fun thing to see them get shocked, but they have to learn one way or the other, guys. They have to learn. And so what we're going to do, we're going to turn it on and we will come on out. And so, hey, we can see some of them learn that lesson, I guess you would say the hard way. Now look at them over there. You see, they're all on that fence. And mamas, they are just grazing away, guys. Now there is, you know, I would say maybe a little drawback on you just putting them out here on this fresh pasture like that. You have to kind of ease them on into it. So what I'm going to actually do later on, I am actually going to go ahead and put them back inside of the paddock. That way they don't sleep out on the grass, trampling it down. Just give it a little time to rest until it's time to move them again. So I'm going to put them up tonight in the paddocks, and in the morning, once the dew is off the grass, I will go ahead and put them back on out here in pasture again, guys. Okay. And hey, like I said, they are loving the grass. And like I was speaking of, just a little drawback, with them eating this fresh grass like that, what can happen? It can cause them to have a little run. So, you have to make sure that you just keep an eye on that. Okay. So pretty much, guys, one of the things that we have to make sure that we do here as well with these sheep, putting them out into the paddock, guys, one of the things that we have to make sure is all of the fruit trees. Okay. That's one of the beauty with having the sheeps on your property. One of the beauty is, hey, you can let them on in your pasture. Well, you can let them in your orchard, to let them go ahead and clean it up. Instead of you bringing in a lawnmower to cut that grass, let the sheeps go ahead and eat that grass, guys. And what happened? They drop. They eat the grass and they poop. And so therefore, that right there will bring in organic matter on your property, helps the grass to grow even better. Okay. So that's one of the things to also keep in mind. Now, right here is a plum tree that I have in this area right here, guys. And it's a little bit short, and I'm going to go ahead and put some fencing around that to keep the sheeps them from nibbling on it as well. Okay, so anything that's in the pasture that you don't want them to eat on, go ahead and put a wire netting around it, something to keep them from trying to eat on your trees. Okay, now if it was goats that I have running here, I would have to do something different because those goats, they will find a way to get in that wire to eat that stuff. Sheeps don't really have to worry much about. Now, right inside of here is actually where I have my elderberry cuttings, guys. And so Just look at the growth since we put these in. I want to say these plants is about a year and a half old, somewhere around there. But look at that, guys. The growth is good. The growth is good, and further on down, we'll be putting in more elderberry plants as well. And look at what I just walked. Look at that. So hey, I was just walking, showing elderberry, and I happened to look down and look at that. Spring is here, guys, and so a lot of these wildlife, snakes, and all that different kind of stuff is coming up from out of hibernation. And so that right there, looking at it, is a black rat snake. Hey, I'm going to actually leave him be, especially with all the rat and voles and problems that I have here. I'm going to leave that be. For now, hey, maybe even forever, that's my friend. All right? Hey, friend with a snake, right? Well, hey, just make sure I still keep my grass cut low. All right, guys. And so pretty much just stay tuned. I'm going to throw that netting over this plum tree right here. And guys, I will be back once I turn the fence on to see what happened. And look at that. Those little buggers, you wouldn't believe it, just got out of the fence, and it looks like I'm going to get up close and see what took place. Stay tuned, guys. So they didn't come out, guys. I thought they did from a distance, and they are just loving freedom. Not, hey, they have been freed over the period of time anyway, but look at that. They are loving the space, running and enjoying themselves. And like I said before, that is a good, oh, that one just actually jumped over the fence, guys. Ha! Just jumped over the fence. So let me go ahead and turn this netting on, just to make sure that we keep these little fellows from, going out the boundary where they don't need to be. Stay tuned. Okay, guys. And so the fencing is on, and here they go, coming back. Look at that. Now that is such a beauty to watch. Just able to come on out and see those animals just enjoying themselves, That is just a beauty, guys. All right, so just stay tuned. The fence is on. Let's see if we're gonna see which one is going to be the curious one to be zapped first. All right, look at that. Wow, even the moms, guys, is look at that one. I guess she's like, hey, I feel like I am a lamb again, And so what we're going to be doing here shortly is coming in and putting in their minerals and also their water, just so that they can have something to drink, guys. That's also one of the things you want to keep in mind, to just make sure they still have their free choice minerals. And so in just a moment, we will go ahead and get that out the way. All right. So right now they're just grazing. No one is curious enough. So just stay tuned, guys. Look at that. Okay, so we got one right there that is actually getting in pretty close. And she was like, no, not today. I'm not doing that. So guys, just watching that sheep right there, just came through and ate that wild onion, guys. I guess it's already being getting seasoned, you know. Hey, so hey, just came through and went straight for that wild onions, and that's hey, that's the thing. They're eating, all that good stuff, guys. Keeping them healthy, keeping them nice and strong as well. And so none of these baby have not been roaming the electric fence just as yet. One of them actually did got shocked, but I was not able to catch it. But hey, we're just gonna leave it and let it be. If they get it, they get it. If not, hey, they're gonna learn one way or the other, guys. All right. So just stay tuned. I'll see if I can catch it, just so you all can see what is going on. So that one just got it, guys. You see that one there just took off? I think it might have just got her.